Hey kids, Mr. Glenn here. We are looking at a brand new problem. The agent seems to have come in one block, which would take one off the other side and up the end as well. So we no longer have a row of 16 anymore. We will probably have two less, so that's 14. So we have 14 things to build in here. By the looks of things, wonder what they're asking us to do. The Panda seems to be well and truly happy. Let's see what they're saying. Dr. Barmy says we did it. It looks like the Panda has made it home. Let's make the place look a little nicer with some flowers. Okay, let's go into our code. We've got run. I'm going to call this. I'm going to call this. What's it got? Dandelion. Dandelion. Remember, we don't have to type it. You type it once, and then we are done. Agent set block item. We're going to need dandelions. Dandelion. There we go. Dandelion 64 in slot 1. Right, we know that we need to do this. But it says you need 14 dandelions along 4. Okay, we said this 4 sides of the hideaway. The agent can plant 14 dandelions on one side. Okay, so here we got a nested loop, haven't we? We got this 14 lots of dandelions inside this nest of 4 repeats. So what's it saying? Don't forget to select account for agent set block. Do we have to use 4 lots of 14 only? Which would be 56. We can only put 56 in there. Maybe we can. 4 14s, 40. Yeah, 40 is 56. Right, so okay, let's just see if it needs 64 or 56. So first is the nest, isn't it? We have an index. How interesting. For index, well, index is a variable. So what index from 0 to 4 will do? Got some math in here as well. That's choosing some bits and pieces. So that isn't our index. And that's not a variable. That's some maths. Maybe, I don't think we need to do this. Let's just go and use the repeats. That might be a red herring. So we want 4 lots, don't we? And then we want another in there. So we want this one to be 14. Because it is the same as before. Now, let's just go and just have a quick look-see over here. Because I've drawn my pseudocode in here. I know that I need, and I put 64 in here because I didn't see the code before, that it said that you have to have a slot, and it said it can plant 14, but we don't know, 56 might work. I'd imagine it will work because you'll run out of the last ones. 14, 14, 14, 14. Let's just zoom in here. I put my code here, place down, that means place down times 14. So I'm going to repeat this 14 times. My nested loop is here, is there. There's my nested loop, or my nester. This is my nested bit. Forward, 1, right turn, and then I can do that 4 times. I think that makes a square. That will draw that. So it's going to go 14, plant, 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 turn right. That's 1 repeat. Turn right, plant, 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 plant. Repeat number 2. Turn right. Plant, 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 plant. Repeat number 3. Turn right. Plant, 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 plant. The end. 4th. Repeat. Seems logical to me. Right. Let's go into our game. So let's go see what we're doing here. Repeat 14 times. Repeat. Yada, yada, yada. Agent plant and place down, which we said in our pseudocode. Place down. You can scrub back if you see if I made a mistake. And then agent move forward by 1, and then turned right at the end. I think that's what I wrote in my code. So what I'm going to do is set that off and see what it does. So let's just read it through. Puts the dandelions in the block. 56. Could be 64, don't know. Repeat 4 times. So there's our nest here. Repeat 4 times, 4 lots of 14. Place down, forward. Aha, we don't want that. That's incorrect, isn't it? That would mean that it would go forward 1 block and then turn right. that's not what we want. We want it to go to the end of the 14 and then turn right. I don't know if that's going to work. I wonder if your pseudocode looks anything like mine. Is this going to work? I don't know. I'm going to test something out and see if it works. So I made some changes to my code, and the agent, is it missing anything out? It's a bit of a higgledy-piggledy line, but it seems to be doing something. Now I did change some bits and pieces. It might work. Ah! Ooh! It's come alive. It's grown. How very fancy. Right. Time for you to have a go. Remember, think, pay, share, speak to your friends, speak to the people around you, and see if what was wrong with my code and did it work at all. Let's see if your code works. As always, good luck.